Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am here in nice sunny California weather today. I'm doing a very kind of semi-big project. Previously I showed you I bought a new tool to check on TPMS system that I have been having, and today I'm actually changing out those sensors, so let's go check it out. All right, in order to do this job, you will need one of these air compressor. You need something at minimum with this in order to pop it back out. I will show you when we get to the final part of this process. So here are the tools that you're gonna need. This is optional. You don't need to have one of these, because some of the car have relearn function. Because these are the sensor I bought that already pre-programmed for the vehicle. And if you're lucky enough to have a little button called relearn, once you install these sensors, you can push that button on the vehicle with the ignition on, then you'll be able to reprogram the computer to know the new sensor. So these are mixtures of dish soap and water. This is a tire, the bead breaker. I will put the link, whatever I can, into the description section. One of these valve stem removal to deflate the tire faster. Crescent wrench, because I don't have anything that big, the socket, so I will use that crescent wrench instead. And then you're gonna need one of these. This is for a 2008 Toyota Sienna, so you're gonna need a 13-inch deep socket and a half-inch, not half-inch, 3/8 ratchet, some tire gauge, and jack that should already come with your vehicle. I find that's easy to remove the wheel and do it outside. Some people do it on the vehicle, but you see that tool is very heavy. It's easier to move this out, and this process is much easier to check for leak also. Some extension cord. Of course, you don't need that tool because I have it. It make it easy. You can remove the wheel by hand. All right. All right. So once you remove the tire from the vehicle, I bring it inside. This is why it's much easier to work when it sits flat like this. Just remove the cap. Take this tool and remove the valve core. Be careful, it might shoot out, so hold on to it. See, this is the valve stem right here. So one is empty, then we can do our thing. See, when it's empty, you can push this down, and we're gonna put this tool in. Be gentle with this tool. You don't want to scratch the surface here, because these are still in surface. You can step on this. Spray a bead of soap mixture here to make it easy to go down. See, the book doesn't show you how to attach this in, but there's a trick to this. I will bring you closer once I get this down. Just hand tie it. And you can see, let me bring you a little bit closer. You want this thing to sit way on the edge there, pretty much resting on this side wall here. And this should go deep inside here a little bit. And then once we crank on this compress it down and push the bead down. All right. So you will keep pressing it down, get it as close to the rim as possible. Hand tie this. You don't have to over torque this, and then you just slowly crank this down. I will bring you closer. So remember, the soap is to help it go down easier. Keep spraying on the edge there. Keep hand tie this and crank this slowly. Yeah, just keep checking on this. You will hear it when it's popped. There you go, it popped. It didn't make the sound, but you can tell when it dropped down like this. See, I leave this in here to make things easy for myself. The weight of this will help keep this down so you can remove the sensor easier. All right, it's time to remove the sensor. See, you can see right there, the sensor sit there. I'm gonna put my crescent wrench down here to push it down to make it easier to remove that. See, like leverage, like this. Because it's gonna be hard to get that out. All right, when it's time to do that, I will show you. But right now, all you do is just removing this. This will take no longer than 15 minutes to do its will. Be careful, you gotta hold on to this so you don't lose the sensor. Yeah, you do not want to drop that thing. Once you remove that, you really need to hold on to it. See, like that, easy to come out. So leave the crescent wrench in here to make it easy for you to get it out. So hold on to this, don't lose this. If it dropped down, it'll be a whole lot of problems. Yeah, hold on to this. And you do not want to lose this thing. Whoo! Come on out. There you go. This is very crucial. See, now it came out. Then we can put a new one in. So these are I will put a link for these also in the description box. They already pre-programmed for this vehicle. So I'm gonna clean up the area, dry it up a little bit before I put the new one in. So right now, I don't think I need this anymore. So you can remove this. So this come with a plastic one. I'm not using the plastic. I'm just gonna use the metal washer. So I'm remove the lock nut and the washer, put it aside, and then we're gonna slide this up in there. All right. Best to leave this in here ready so you can put it in there. Like I said, you do not want to drop this down into the wheel. This is a very crucial step right here. Let me get this. Okay, so it was hard to try to film and do it the same. What I did, see how I put the wrench there? Compress it down like this, and you should be able to slide it in easily. Much easier than that, all right? And then don't forget the washer. See, right now I'm temporarily installed so I can show you, but don't forget this washer to go on top of this. Yeah, hold on to this. You don't want to lose that valve to drop down. And then when you tighten this, don't use a lot of force, just hand tie it first. Let it sit flush. It should correct itself and go into the hole. Yeah, don't put any force on that while you torque this thing. So let me see here. Just pull back a little bit. Just gently tighten it. Don't over torque it. Just nug it. If it's still leaking, then you tie it some more. But right now, that's good enough. All right. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna add it up. You can see it did not want to go up, so you kind of have to push the bead against the tire, then the air will go in. You hear that? And then keep pumping up to the recommended pressure. As you can see, you have a bead of soap solution all the way around the rim to check for leak. And even at the valve stem bottom right there. All right, so all 4 sensors are replaced. Right now I leave the cover off so that way it's easy to read the temperature and the serial number on it. So if you don't have the device that I have, watch this, you can have somebody else to program it. And if you're lucky enough that the vehicle have a button, which this one doesn't, so to relearn. Because right now the system will be able to read this signal from these sensor. But I'm gonna go read around and read the sensor ID. So I'm gonna program this, go to Asia. This is Toyota, so we're gonna go to Toyota. And we go to Sienna. And this is 2008, so between 2006 and 12 right there. Check. Okay, I'm gonna delete it. So right now we're gonna go read this front tire here. You have to hold this. Then go to the other side. Okay, so it read two of them, right? And we're gonna go read the real one, which you will have to hold again. Then go to the other side. I don't know why this one didn't read. All right. So I got the reading. I should have the serial number for all of them. If you go down, see, you can see all the serial number there. See, go back up. See, that's the serial number for that one in the rear right, rear left. That's the serial number for the rear, the left front. Move over this one. That's the serial number for the right front, and that's the serial. So the next step is to go program this into the computer. You see how it say okay? I mean the battery is good. You see all the serial number there? They're all different serial number. So we need to program it into the computer inside the vehicle. All right, let's go do this. All right, I hook up the cable into the OBD2 port. And right now we're gonna do, they call it relearn, right? I already had, remember we had that serial number, just turn this on to a socket just to have the power on. All right, I'm gonna go in and relearn.
Recording, 2 channels started.
So since my spare doesn't have a sensor, I'm gonna say okay. Yeah, it takes time to tap into the vehicle computer. Okay, the strange thing about that device is, even though it say it's an error, but once I reread it, all the serial number of the new sensors in there. But what you do is you will start the vehicle, drive around for about 5 minutes, and this is what happened. So the light went out by itself. You can see that right there. It should be right there. And it's no longer. Let me turn this engine off. I'm going to restart and see what it does. So when you turn on the key, see that light went out. So it actually read the, see now it's gone. So it does work. So I will put all the sensor, the link to Amazon, the sensor I bought for this 2008 Toyota Sienna, all the tool that I use to do all this job. All right. Thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video. Bye for now.